Hello and welcome to day 22 of an album a day going through my vinyl collection. Today I have two different copies of this album. One is an original pressing and one is a reissue. They're part of two specific collections, actually three specific collections that I wanted. Part of what spurred me going back and recollecting vinyl in the first place. This first one is, well, they're both the same album, but the album is the 1969, I'm sorry, issue of, I do have it at 69. Ha! Issue of Deep Purple's third album, Deep Purple. This one, the photograph that they use for this is part of a painting by Hieronymus Bosch, just one section out of many that depicts his interpretation of hell, which is not, doesn't seem like a great place to be, unless you enjoy that kind of thing. There's a fetish for everything. But this is a really nice copy. I mean, for a 1969 album, I have to say, I mean, it's got a little bit of wear, down here or up here at the top, but not bad overall, I have to say. Also, it's the gatefold edition, so it is the original issue from Tetragrammaton. The first thing that I started collecting, and originally that was going to be all I was going to collect, was just all the Tetragrammaton pressings, and I'll tell you why. There was a family night when my dad worked at Kmart for Christmas, and you could invite, X number of members of your family. There would be private sales. Only those people could get in. The store would be locked out to everyone else. It was a pretty amazing thing. And that night, I will say, went batshit crazy because it was also the year that the Cabbage Patch Dolls came out. And there may have been injuries. Actually, I know there were injuries when that palette was brought out for the Blue Light Special. Anyway, they had original Tetragram sealed vinyl pressings for $5 a piece. And unfortunately, it being Christmas time, me being intent on buying gifts and all that, I did not have enough money for all three of them, which if I had kept those in their packages probably would be worth a little bit now. But I just got one and it was Deep Purple. So originally that was my idea, was I was just going to collect just the Tetragrammaton albums. It'd be nice to have all of those, the albums in the 45s, there's be a nice little collection. And then I thought, what else would be cool though? Is if I collected all of the pressings by another company, and this happened to be one on a limited reissue. Oh look, it's the same album. No, it really is. But this one is on Purple Records. So I thought, it would be really cool to collect all the Purple Records issues from Deep Purple. And I didn't know that this one had been reissued. In fact, I thought I had completed my collection, and then I found out about this one, and I thought, well, shit, now I got to get that. And this was harder to find. It was a little more expensive because it was a short pressing. This is the 1986 pressing from Spain. And this one has a weird gatefold that opens also top-wise, but yet, everything's written sideways. Very strange. I love that color of purple, though. Very nice, and the vinyl is in fantastic condition. Actually, both of these vinyls are in excellent condition. So I have one English from Tetragrammaton, one Spanish from Purple Records, both very happy to have in my collection. Also, the reason I'm picking this one today as we're getting closer to Christmas, as I would wait on Christmas Eve to go to my grandparents' house, where we would all, the bulk of the family would gather. This was one of the albums that I would listen to while I would exercise and all that. So good Christmas album. Have a great day, guys. Cheers.